high performance and adaptive computing solutions are
All
playing
right,
a
here we
larger
go.
and larger role in every aspect of our daily lives. And we see this trend only accelerating in the coming years. We recently closed our acquisition of Xilinx, the largest semiconductor transaction in history. And AMD now has the broadest portfolio of leadership compute engines in the industry, building on our high-performance CPUs and GPUs with the industry-leading FPGAs and adaptive SoCs. Now, AMD is all about pushing the envelope on technology. Wherever our partners have a need for more computing capability, you will find AMD. And you can see our products and technologies everywhere, from PCs to game consoles, smartphones, the cloud, and now industrial and telecom as well. Today, though, is all about our next generation of PC products for gamers, creators, and enthusiasts.
Good stuff.
Now, as we've seen over the last several years, the PC has never been a more essential part of how we live, work, and play. With 349 million PCs shipped in 2021, and more than 900 million shipped in the last 3 years. At AMD, we're all about building the best. Today, we're going to focus on the best in PCs, including new leadership ultra-thin commercial and gaming notebooks, and new details on our next-generation Ryzen desktop processors and platforms. Let's start with the latest in ultra-thin notebooks powered by our Ryzen 6000 processors. Here's Jason Banta, General Manager of our OEM PC business.
Notebooks, huh?
Thank you, Lisa. At CES earlier this year, we brought you the incredible Ryzen 6000 Mobile, powered by the Zen 3 Plus CPU core, RDNA 2 graphics, and 6nm TSMC technology. Ryzen 6000 also brought an entirely new notebook platform, delivering DDR5, PCIe Gen 4, and USB 4 in the most premium notebooks. We promised leadership, performance per watt, battery life, and graphics performance in Windows 11. The initial reviews were a resounding reflection that we delivered on our promises. The Asus G14 was consistently awarded for its combination of gaming performance, innovative form factor, and exceptional battery life.
That was pretty good.
And 72 Ryzen 6000-based systems have either launched or been announced to date. But our Ryzen 6000 portfolio is only just beginning.
Ooh.
Ryzen 6000 will establish leadership in additional segments, including ultra-thin consumer and commercial enterprise notebooks.
Two things I'm not very interested
Ryzen
in.
6000 ultra-thin,
But hey,
is
ultra-thin.
to partner on notebooks that are ready to work, create, collaborate, and even game on the go. Just like our gaming notebooks, we want our ultra-thins to offer the perfect balance between performance and mobility.
RDNA
With the incredible
2.
efficiency delivered by Zen 3 Plus, our U-series processors enable some of the thinnest, lightest, highest performing ultramobile PCs.
Is there
in
going to
the
be
market,
RDNA 2 in there?
outperforming our competition's P-series. By combining our RDNA 2 graphics core,
Yes.
DDR5 memory, and Fidelity FX, we can enable new experiences on the thinnest systems in the market today.
Look at that sweet laptop. It curves the opposite way.
ZenBook 13S OLED is only 14.9 millimeters thick
Oh,
and weighs
OLED.
only 2.2 pounds. This slim, sleek system can easily run Godfall 1080p at over 60
B-Sods to go. Oh yeah. Why B-Sod at home when you can B-Sod on the road?
Delivers discrete level gaming performance.
Discrete
and a
level.
chassis less than
I
16
don't know
millimeters
about
thick.
that.
We partnered with PC OEMs on some of the most exciting premium ultra-thin notebooks launching this year. Now in the commercial segment, Ryzen 6000
Man, he's
delivers
just
the
powering
ultimate
through all this stuff.
productivity and collaboration
Not even like
experience
reading his
to
slides.
the new, increasingly hybrid workforce. The way we work
Which
and
I appreciate,
communicate has
because it's
fundamentally
2 a.m.
changed in the past few years. The amount of time spent on video collaboration has more than doubled in the past year. Over 70% of workers want flexibility between office and remote. Yet the average system today is over 4 years old, leaving workers ill-equipped for this transition to hybrid. Our
Not
innovative
this
partner
worker.
platforms based on Ryzen 6000 deliver on the full set of hybrid workforce needs. Exclusive platforms like the all-new ThinkPad Z series and the award-winning EliteBook line seamlessly blend collaboration, productivity, and mobility. Over 60 commercial notebooks will launch this year based on Ryzen, an increase of over 25% year on year. Ryzen Pro has become synonymous with performance on productivity applications. The latest Ryzen Pro commercial notebooks outperform competitive processors by up to 17% on combined Microsoft Office and Teams productivity. The efficiency optimization enable continuous collaboration from the office, the coffee shop, or the couch. Ryzen 6000 delivers a 45% battery life advantage on
I don't know.
Microsoft Teams
Most workers
when
from
compared to
home that I
notebooks
know
powered by
have
comparable competitive
a
mobile
desk that
processor.
they work from.
Ryzen
So
6000
battery
Pro has
life
also
maybe is not
taken
that big
the
of a deal.
commercial battery life crown based on third-party analysis. The HP EliteBook 865
But if you are doing a lot
G9
of coffee shop
ranks as
stuff,
the
then
number
yeah,
one
that's
laptop
probably a
in the
good
world
idea.
on the Mobile Mark 2018 benchmark with 26.1 hours of mixed usage battery life. While Ryzen is known for premium notebooks, we want to ensure that the modern mainstream market experiences Ryzen innovations as well. During the past few years, millions of people have found their way back to the PC. It has become an everyday device for everyone. But most
Yeah, I don't know if anybody who
are
wants
not
to use a
ready to
laptop
deliver a
screen after having
full-featured,
like a nice
responsive
large
Windows
ultra wide.
11 or Chromebook experience. Today, we are announcing a new APU codenamed Mendocino that will launch in the second half of this year.
Mendocino.
Mendocino is ideal
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
for do-it-all
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
Windows 11 notebooks and Chromebooks.
I really
between
wish they were playing
$399
Despacito
and
right now.
$599 US. Built on the same low-power, high-performance 6nm technology
6
as our award-winning
nanometer.
Ryzen 6000 mobile product family, Mendocino offers up
Wait,
to a
did they
quad-core,
release the 6000
8-thread Zen 2
series
CPU,
mobile
true
stuff already?
RDNA 2 graphics, LPDDR5 memory,
I don't remember
and
hearing
cutting-edge
that.
video codecs to enable seamless collaboration across Zoom, Teams, and Google Meet. The number of systems
What's Google
announced
Me?
using Ryzen
Man, I'm
continues
like the
to
worst
grow
tech
rapidly.
tuber ever. I don't even know
Over
what Google Me
72
is.
Ryzen 6000 notebooks have
So
been
when you
announced
tell
by
someone to search
OEMs
you?
thus far in 2022, and the options will continue to grow throughout the year. The full Ryzen mobile portfolio includes 50 gaming systems, 90 ultra-thin systems, and 60 commercial systems shipping during this year.
Mhm.
This portfolio brings more options to
It's
enjoy
actually
the
kind of
superior
interesting with the
performance,
gaming stuff, though.
exceptional mobility,
I know even
and
though you're not really
captivating
thinking about a
experiences
gaming one, but
delivered
like
by Ryzen.
when you consider that a
Now let
gaming
me hand it off
laptop
to Frank
can
Azor
like
to talk to you about the latest
perform, you know,
AMD
for
Advantage.
multiple hours on the go, and it can outperform like a console.
Thanks, Jason.
That's pretty incredible.
Imagine a gaming computer where every core component is designed to work seamlessly with one another, where every performance and efficiency metric is optimized in the CPU and GPU since their inception, for the purpose of delivering to you the absolute best computing experience technologically possible. That is our vision for the future of gaming at AMD. About a year ago at Computex, we announced the AMD Advantage framework. These solutions feature
I'm
AMD
blocking some of
high-performance
the,
components, including our family of
I'm gonna put
exclusive
myself
smart
up here.
technologies.
There.
AMD
Now you
Advantage
can see the
laptops
closed
are developed
captions.
to follow stringent design guidelines and processes to deliver systems with state-of-the-art performance, beautiful high refresh rate displays, fast load times, great battery life, and so much more. Our mission with AMD Advantage systems is to raise the bar of what defines the industry's best gaming laptops. And it starts with our smart technologies, where AMD CPUs and GPUs work cohesively together to help eliminate system bottlenecks with technologies like Smart Access Memory, while at the same time delivering power where and when it's needed most with SmartShift Max. AMD Smart Access Graphics intelligently optimizes your system for maximum performance and efficiency. And for delivering outstanding gaming on battery sessions, we've created SmartShift Eco. Today, I'm excited to announce our next smart technology.
Ooh, next
Smart
smart
Access
technology.
Storage gets you out of the load screen and into your gameplay faster than ever. Traditional game loading takes a significant amount of compute power to decompress the game's data, requiring the CPU to do the decompression and data transfer, which introduces latency and takes up
Okay.
considerable system resources. To help bypass these bottlenecks, AMD's created Smart Access Storage, a suite of technologies supporting Microsoft Direct Storage that utilizes Smart Access Memory along with new AMD platform technologies and Radeon GPU asset decompression to improve both game load times and texture streaming. We're so excited about this new technology. Stay tuned for more news on smart access storage.
Talking about it, and then he's showing it in a desktop
now, let's talk
PC.
about some of the awesome AMD Advantage gaming laptops we have coming to market. Built with the latest Ryzen 6000 series processors.
The free T-shirts, no, the free T-shirts are going to be at
and
Intel's
series
keynote.
graphics, and AMD's
When
smart
Raj
technologies.
Kaduri tells them that there's
As Jason
another
mentioned
delay.
Earlier, the first AMD Advantage solution we launched this year was a 14-inch ROG Zephyrus G14. At only 18.5 millimeters thin, it's quickly become
Look
one
how
of the
bent it
industry's
is.
favorite gaming laptops. The system's already available at most retailers and e-tailers worldwide for you to experience yourself, so go check it out. For gamers looking for a desktop-like experience in a gaming laptop,
Yes.
the Alienware M17 R5 offers supreme performance on a beautiful 17-inch low blue light emitting display with up to 500 nits of brightness, featuring
It's a
Dolby
lot of
Vision
nits.
and refresh rates up to 4K at 120 hertz. Lenovo recently announced the Legion Slim 7. This is the thinnest AMD Advantage laptop yet, offering
Dude, you getting a
100 frames
Dell?
per second gaming performance in a 16-inch laptop that's just 17
When you have a Dell, you'll
millimeters
be
thick.
rolling in the deep.
The system features powerful and efficient AMD processors and graphics,
Processing
and
power.
a massive battery capacity up to 100 watt-hours. So much performance and battery in such a thin and light form factor makes the system an incredible engineering achievement. For performance-demanding gamers, the new Lenovo Legion 7 AMD Advantage Edition gaming laptop features new WASD keys equipped with
Oh my goodness,
precise
new
sensor
WASD
technology.
keys.
This technology allows players to scale their input through different levels of pressure applied to their keyboard. Imagine being able to control the speed your character moves in-game based on how hard or soft you press on the WASD keys of your keyboard.
That's what Shift is for.
Force Center technology literally adds new dimensions to how you game. Meta MacBook and Origin are two of our first AMD Advantage system integrator designs. These systems will be available starting this summer on OriginPC.com and JD.com, and they'll come with the latest AMD Ryzen 6000 series
Yeah.
processors and Radeon graphics, and will each be enabled with the family of AMD smart technologies. For gamers who want to play unplugged,
I think
the
he's
new
just
Home
there to take
16
up
by
time.
HP is
It's
the
2
first
a.m., man.
system to
Come
launch
on,
with
let's
AMD
get to the
Smart TV
AM5
technology,
stuff.
giving you up to 60% longer gaming time on battery in a game like League of Legends at 1080p. This system also features Omen Tempest cooling technology, which keeps your system cool and quiet, along with an iSafe low blue light certified
I
display.
know. Where's that 7000 series, man? Come
And
on.
finally, I'm excited to announce that this summer, Corsair will be launching their first
Oh
ever
my
gaming
goodness.
and streaming
This is
laptop
kinda interesting.
exclusively with AMD Advantage. The Corsair Voyager features the latest Ryzen processors and Radeon graphics. It's enabled with the entire family of smart technologies, and it features a 16-inch FreeSync Premium 240 Hz WQHD Plus display. Voyager
that
is the
display,
first
you can
laptop
barely
ever
see it.
designed to be a truly mobile streaming solution. It features an integrated 10-key streaming command center,
Uh-huh.
powered by Elgato's popular Stream Deck software, and a 1080p high-fidelity webcam powered by the Elgato integrated Camera Hub software, allowing you to do things like dial in your field of view or change video inputs, putting studio-level controls.
It's all pre-recorded and he's
Equipped with Corsair's DDR5 memory and smart technologies like Smart Shift Max, users can automatically unlock the full potential of this laptop, whether gaming or streaming. We're very excited to have Corsair Voyager join the
Interesting.
award-winning AMD Advantage portfolio of laptops. Voyager is available this summer from Corsair and retail partners worldwide, including customizable versions from Origin PC.
so they can see your
Thank you for your
stream.
time today.
They can
Let me
see
hand
your
it back over
stream
to
video shake while you slam your keys.
Thank you, Frank.
I
and
do need to
Jason.
stream it.
We're
7
very
days.
excited about bringing
Diet
together
Coke.
the power of
All
Ryzen,
of it.
Radeon, and AMD software to build the best in ultra-thin commercial. and
Lisa's
gaming
talking.
notebooks.
Quiet, guys.
Now, you all know that at AMD, we're always working on what's next.
Mm-hmm.
So let's close with a preview of what comes next for desktop PCs.
Wait, you're closing already?
Today, tens of millions of gamers, creators, and PC enthusiasts use AMD Ryzen processors in
Mm-hmm.
the AM4 platform.
AM5.
AM4 motherboards were first introduced in 2016.
Mhm.
Almost 6 years later, we've now shipped nearly 70 million AM4 CPUs, spanning more than 125 unique processors, 5 different architectures, and 4 process technology nodes. Ecosystem support for AM4 has been amazing,
Mhm.
with our partners introducing more than 500 unique AM4 motherboards, and AM4 is still going strong. Just last month, we launched the Ryzen 7 5800
Yes.
X3D, the world's first desktop CPU with 3D stacked chiplets. It plugs into
Triplets.
existing
Chiplets.
AM4 motherboards
Closed
and delivers
captioning.
an average 15% boost in gaming performance over the 5800X.
But
This type
not
of performance
overclockable.
improvement has typically only been possible with the introduction of a new CPU architecture. And as the reviews have highlighted, if you want the best PC gaming processor today, it's the 5800 X3D.
It's the 12900
AM4
KS.
platform.
I mean, what? Oh.
And when you look at the numbers, compared to the best gaming processor from the competition, the 5800 X3D wins across a broad range of games. It is the world's fastest gaming CPU, and importantly, it delivers that leadership performance
Is it
while
though?
using significantly less power.
Oh yeah, definitely less power.
Now,
But
while AM4 is
is
a
it
great
better than the
platform that will
12900
continue
KS?
for many years to come,
I don't know.
building the best PCs is always about pushing the envelope. And for AMD, we do this by combining our multi-generational CPU core roadmap
Oh, she's always picking
with
the cherries.
advanced manufacturing process nodes and leadership packaging technologies.
You got to be impressed with their ability to
Today,
hit
I'm
those
really
nodes
excited
though.
to share
When they
more
said
about
they
the
were
next major step in our roadmap that extends our leadership in desktop PCs.
okay.
Our next generation Ryzen 7000 desktop CPUs combine our new Zen 4 core with
7,000. They're
5nm
going to
process
7,000
technology
series.
with the all-new socket AM5 platform.
I thought it was going to be 6,000 series.
More features and more capability to desktop PCs.
It was crazy.
And it all starts with our Zen 4 core.
Mm-hmm.
We designed Zen 4 to deliver significant performance and performance per watt advances over our already
Oh man,
industry-leading
5
Zen 2.
gigahertz plus
We
boost.
doubled the L2
Hello.
cache to 1 megabyte per core for higher throughput. We've also increased the clock speeds on Zen 4 to run significantly above 5
Thank you.
gigahertz.
Significantly
And with higher
above.
IPC
How
and faster clock
significantly?
speeds,
Hmm?
We expect Zen 4 CPUs to deliver more than 15% higher single-threaded performance compared to the prior generation. We've also added instructions for hardware-accelerated AI workloads like neural networks and machine learning. Now, for the first time, let me show you our Ryzen 7000. As you can see, Ryzen 7000 CPUs
I can't see. Zoom
include
in.
up to 2 core chiplets, each
Zoom
with
in.
8 Zen 4 cores, built on an optimized version of TSMC's high-performance 5nm process technology.
Okay.
The larger chiplet is an all-new 6nm I/O die. designed for
Nice.
Ryzen
It's
7000.
finally 6 nanometer there too.
We
Beauty.
added RDNA2 graphics, bringing integrated
Wait.
graphics capabilities into our Ryzen enthusiast desktop
What?
CPUs
They've got
for the first
integrated
time.
graphics?
And
Nice.
we've also made significant advances in power management and added support for the latest
Okay.
memory and I/O technologies
Okay.
like DDR5 and PCI Express 5.
Very
To tell
nice.
you more about our new AM5 desktop platform, here's the general manager of our desktop business, David McAfee.
Nice. I am excited. Integrated graphics on the Ryzen. Nice.
Thanks, Lisa. Beyond
Yeah,
the
G-Series is
processor
done.
itself, one of the most exciting aspects of this new product family is the transition to the AM5 platform ecosystem. As Lisa mentioned, AM4 was an incredible platform with longevity and capability.
It's pretty cool with those
beyond
like
what we
holes
even
in the
imagined it to
IHS
be
too.
when it was first introduced. As we approach the design of
Okay,
AM5,
this is
our
worth it
philosophy
so
followed
far
many
even.
of the same principles. We wanted to create a platform designed for flexibility and built for the future. One that maximized the capability and performance of our processors, and one that incorporated modern I/O and interfaces that will define the next generation of enthusiast desktop PCs. To that end, our new AM5 platform will lead the industry in capability for the most demanding enthusiast PC builds. That starts with an all-new socket and a transition from micro PGA to an LGA
LGA.
socket to drive more power and greater signal integrity
Up
for
to
all of those
170
high-speed
watts.
IOs.
It's probably for those new
Pair that with
integrated
an expansion to new processor infrastructure
GPUs.
groups, all the way up to 170 watts TDP, to take advantage of the
still
performance
compatible
and
socket
efficiency
AM4 coolers.
of
Yes, I think that
leading-edge
was old
process
news though, but I'm
technology
excited
nodes,
just to hear confirmation for
unlocking
that.
even more all-core performance.
Yeah, sell your 5950 XT
It
for 50
incorporates
bucks.
next-generation I/O capabilities, including dual-channel DDR5 memory and the capability to drive the most PCI Gen 5 lanes from the processor
Okay.
socket in the industry.
Okay.
And last
How
but
many?
not least, over the past several years, we've developed a
How many
robust
PCIe
cooler
5.0?
ecosystem
Come
for
on,
AM4
tell me.
platforms, supporting a wide range of passive, air, and liquid coolers in all shapes and sizes and price range. And I'm happy to say that as we make this transition, our new AM5 socket will be compatible with existing
Can move my water custom loop over to the AM5 platform.
Capabilities, we've made many enhancements.
I don't know. We'll
like
see.
enabling 24 PCI
This is
lanes
awesome.
capable of Gen
24
5 speed
PCI
connected
Gen
directly
5,
to the
nice.
socket to power the fastest storage and graphics solutions in the industry.
It's going to give a crazy
We
amount
now
of
support
bandwidth.
up to 14 super speed USB ports,
Ooh.
including support for 20 gigabit per second speed and USB Type-C connectors.
Okay.
We know that connectivity
What about
is
USB
critical
4.0?
to the enthusiast motherboard user, and AM5 includes support for Wi-Fi 6E for blazing fast wireless connectivity, as well as 4 independent display outputs connected to the integrated RDNA2 graphics.
Okay.
In addition to all of that I/O directly connected to the socket, the new 600 series chipsets bring a host of expansion options to the platform to meet the needs of even the most demanding users.
Tell me more.
Now, beyond the core platform I/O, the Socket AM5 ecosystem also features an all-new SVI3 power infrastructure.
I don't know what that means.
This brings multiple advantages to the platform, such as support for additional power phases, for that higher power delivery into the motherboard, fine-grained power control, and significantly faster voltage response capabilities. Our AM5 motherboard
Ooh,
family will feature 3
X670E.
levels of boards with different features targeting different segments of
Extreme
the desktop market.
overclocking.
At the very top of the stack, we have our X670 Extreme.
Very
These
exciting.
boards deliver the best of the best across all aspects of what the most demanding enthusiasts crave. PCI 5, dual channel DDR5 memory with the most extreme overclocking headroom and the most power phases to push the limits of performance and overclocking.
I want 3 8-pin
The
connectors.
X670 AM5 platform delivers the goods for the bulk of Ryzen enthusiasts and their gaming builds. PCI 5 to at least one of the M.2 slots, as well as the primary graphics slot on
Interesting.
many boards, as well as very strong memory overclocking and CPU power deliveries on the board. And finally, our B650 boards offer the perfect balance of price point and capability. These boards are designed for performance users who want all the features the AM5 ecosystem has to offer, but may not demand all of the headroom and overclocking support the X series boards make available. These boards will all feature PCI 5 to an M.2 storage socket so that users can take advantage of the benefits that Gen 5 offers. Now, in 2019, AMD was the first to introduce PCI 4 to our desktop platforms, and now we're bringing in PCI 5, which doubles the throughput once again, offering a theoretical maximum speed of 32 gigatransfers per second per lane.
It's all about those
for a range of
gigatransfers.
devices on the motherboard. The first enthusiast-grade PCI 5 devices entering the market are NVMe storage solutions, and AMD has partnered with Phison, as well as storage device manufacturers like Crucial and Micron, to bring this incredible performance uplift to the AM5 platform.
Incredible performance uplift.
Speaking of performance,
I don't.
as we develop these next-gen storage
They're going to be
solutions with our
fast, but
partners,
like,
we're
how
seeing
much
an
noticeably
incredible
faster?
60% increase in sequential read performance versus PCI
Okay,
Gen
that's
5.
quite a bit.
When you think about what gamers and enthusiasts want most, like faster game loads or recalling large models from storage, the PCI Gen 5 ecosystem promises to
I don't know of any
deliver a
gamers that want to
fantastic
recall
experience.
large models
We
from
expect to see
storage,
the
but
first devices
fast
from Crucial and
fast
Micron
loads, yeah, I
available in
can
the
see that.
consumer market timed with the introduction of the AM5 ecosystem, followed by new devices from other partners like Gigabyte, MSI, Corsair, and many more shortly thereafter. Our partners will introduce a range of new AM5 platforms.
Oh, is that 3
covering
8 pins on the
price points, and
X670E
capabilities
Tai
to
Chi?
address the needs of many different enthusiast desktop customers. Boards from ASRock, ASUS, BioStar, Gigabyte, and MSI will feature many of the capabilities that you heard about today. I'm so excited about what we're bringing to market with AM5 and the designs our
I need those
partners are
faster load
developing
times, yeah.
around this next generation solution. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the next era
Me
of Ryzen
too.
desktop computers.
Send me one.
And with
Look,
that,
I've got
I'd
like
like to hand
3
the stage back
viewers.
to Lisa
I
to
deserve
show
it,
off
Lisa.
a
You
little
should
bit
send me a
of
free
what
one.
This platform is capable of.
All right, Lisa, come on. You're excited.
Thanks,
She's
David,
giddy.
for highlighting some of the big advances AM5 will bring to desktop PCs. Now, one of my favorite things to do is show off our new tech, so I'm so excited to be able to do that now with Ryzen 7000. Let's start first with gaming. What you're seeing now is gameplay footage of the recently released Ghostwire Tokyo from Tango Gameworks and Bethesda Studios, running on a pre-production version of our 16-core Ryzen 7000 processor.
Okay, they've got a
This
16
first-person
core.
action-adventure game has rich visuals that help recreate an alternate version of Tokyo. If you look at the current frequency of the CPU reported in the top left corner,
5.4?
you can see that those Zen 4 cores
Wow.
are 5.5 gigahertz. With slight variations in
5.5? That's nuts.
We designed Zen 4 to run significantly faster than our previous generation,
Wow.
and that increase in frequency can translate into a smoother
5.5.
gaming experience.
That's
And while this is just one
insane.
example, we're really excited for gamers to get their hands on our Ryzen 7000 series.
Man.
But we know our fans use Ryzen for more than just gaming. From the beginning, Ryzen has set the standard for high-performance content creation, delivering performance that was
Oh, man,
previously only available
5.5.
in a workstation-class processor. Ryzen 7000
That's crazy.
will extend that even further. Now let me show you a Ryzen 7000
Yeah,
processor
exactly.
running the popular Blender
It
3D
will
modeling
take
software.
your...
On the right is the Ryzen 7000 system, and the left is a competitor system.
Mhm.
Both
A
CPUs
competitor
are 16
system.
cores and rendering a custom image of our next-gen Ryzen desktop CPU, with Blender maxing out the core and thread count of those processors to complete the render.
Man,
as quickly as possible.
5.5.
As you can see,
That's
the
it.
Ryzen 7000
I'm
system
throwing up my
completes the process
5950X
31%
in the
faster,
garbage.
which means creators spend less
Man,
time working and
5.5.
much more time creating.
Wow,
So
31% more.
hopefully you can see why we're so excited about our next generation
Yeah.
Ryzen 7000
5.5,
CPU and AM5 platform.
5,
You'll hear
5.
a lot more over the coming months.
5,
and you should
AM5.
expect Ryzen 7000 processors will be available starting this fall.
This fall. Nice.
It's been fantastic spending some time with everyone today. Let me close with a recap of the news. New ultra-thin and gaming notebooks powered by
Meh.
Ryzen 6000 series and AMD Advantage with leadership performance and battery life are available now.
The
Mainstream notebooks based
Mendocino.
on AMD
Na, na,
Mendocino
na,
will
na,
be
na,
available
na,
starting in Q4,
Ma, ma, ma,
and
ma, ma,
Ryzen
ma,
7000
ma.
and AM5 are coming
Na,
this
na,
fall.
na, 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 na.
Thank you all so much for joining us today.
Man,
We look forward to seeing you
AM5,
in person
5.5
again soon.
gigahertz.
Have a great Computex 2020.
Insane. Man. I'm excited. Dang. I'll toss it to you for 50 bucks. Wait. Let's see here. What were they saying here? Best performance. Da, 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 da. Ultra thin. Here's where they have like the caveats and such for their testing systems. So let's see. And they'll have all their like comparisons. Okay, this is just for like the laptop stuff, which to be honest I don't really care so much about. I'm more interested in like what the what their comparison for the desktop stuff was. World's fastest gaming CPU. Okay, here, this is the one I didn't agree with. Yeah, see, they're comparing it with an i9 12900K, not a 12900KS. So technically, the 5800X 3D is not faster than a 12900KS. I don't know why they're not mentioning that, but yeah, sorry guys. Oh, they tested it before the KS, I think, released, because it's tested in December 14th, 2021. So I don't think the 12900KS was out at that point, maybe. But yeah, it's not faster than the 12900KS. So world's fastest gaming CPU? I don't think so. And also, let's see, 15% thread uplift claim. See, they're comparing with a 5950X. Which is kind of weird. Because wasn't like the uplift for 6000 CL30? Yeah, it is quite fast. But this is the thing I've never gotten about RAM. I've always asked people and I never get a straight answer. Maybe somebody who has expertise can tell me. But like, isn't the first word latency, isn't that like the key thing of how fast RAM actually is? And so 6000 CL30, isn't that like just like 3000 CL15 RAM as far as speed? I don't know. And maybe there's different ways of like checking out, but yeah. So the 15% thread, single thread uplift claim, I don't know, that one's kind of weird because like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, good. I was like, I don't know what, so yeah, that doesn't translate whatsoever. Okay, obviously I was missing something. Thank you for the palm for setting the record straight. That DDR4 to DDR5 cannot be compared directly based off the latency. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what this 15%, like 15% single thread uplift claim, and they're comparing it with a 5950X system, which is kind of weird to me at least, because wasn't like the 5800X3D 15% more than the 5950X? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong on that as well. Because wouldn't 15% single thread uplift be like similar? I don't know. And isn't the, well, just based on clock speed alone, right? 5.5 gigahertz to 5 gigahertz even. That's like 10% right there. So I don't know, man. I'm excited though. 5.5? Wow. That's pretty cool. 5.5, I'm excited. Wow. I'm pretty impressed. And it's going to have integrated graphics, and there's going to be like some crazy and that was like a pre-production engineering sample. So who knows, it might be like even better. I don't know, maybe not. But wow. That's some seriously impressive stuff. So nothing about GPUs, unfortunately, but we're going to hear about that tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm live streaming also NVIDIA's keynote. Thankfully, it will not be at 2 a.m. Yeah, Papa's going to tell us what's going on with his stuff. But man, AM5, that's pretty awesome. I wonder, does Intel even have like a keynote that they're doing, or some sort of announcement or anything? Like, obviously they're going to try and do something. You know. Which, by the way, right now, if you're interested in is it AMD? They've got you know, if you want to buy something from AMD, these guys have been in stock all week. You can still add them to cart. Nobody's buying them. I don't know why not. So, you know, I guess nobody wants to buy AMD GPUs even at MSRP. You know, and I've heard it from a very reliable source that nobody does. So, maybe they're gonna cut their their prices. Who knows? But yeah, this, I don't know. This is so weird. It's like $30 cheaper than a 6800, an RX 6800, and it's like not even the same performance. Papa's keynote is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Well, today, I guess, because it is technically Monday. Which happy Victoria Day to all of my Canadian viewers. And if you hate the monarchy, then not happy Victoria Day. Unhappy Victoria Day to you. Or if you don't care about the monarchy, then happy paid holiday to you. Or double pay if you have to work. So, I think we shall leave it at that. And I'm gonna go get some sleep. And after I finish the rest of this beer. So thank you guys for hanging out. This is pretty awesome that there's 2 of you at least in the chat and hanging out. That's pretty awesome. And if you're watching this in the morning, enjoy. I really hope that AMD has a lot of success with their Despacito CPU. I think it'll be great. And they'll get lots. Yeah, 7 Days to Die is way too stimulating. Yeah, me and Coconuts were playing a little bit in a separate server. It's crazy, man. You gotta sort of wind down after it, so you can at least sleep. But yes, thankfully tomorrow is a holiday, and I don't have work. And I will bid you all a good night. And thank you, Fruita Palm and Virgo, for hanging out on the stream. Appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I know you guys already subscribed, or maybe not subscribed, who knows. But definitely like and, you know, share for the lulz. You died from a group of zombies in 5 minutes. It's because you didn't have a club. That's why I'm Virgo. And Coconuts, he'll back me up on that. Or maybe we should just change Coconut's name to Onion. We'll see. Alright guys, you have a good night, and thank you all for watching. If you're new to the channel, thank you for hanging out and coming by. Feel free to subscribe or like or share. Any one of those would be more than generous of you. And thank you, and good night. Take care, guys.